Anyway, hi, how's it going? I went to check my waveforms before I started talking without, the mic actually working, as has as has happened in the past. And this time it wasn't there. I was like, okay, well, what's going on? I checked the audio interface and it's not showing up there either. I'm like, oh, what the shit? That's not normal. I look at the microphone. The cord is not there. What? Yeah, I think something's weird with the cord connection on this thing because it's not latching the way like an XL you'd expect an XLR uh connection to latch. Anyway, let me pull up some music for this brief moment. I could play Vocaloid music, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna risk it. I'd like to upload this one to YouTube. Anyway, yeah, so I got back from Chicago technically Wednesday morning, which was interesting. I left on Monday morning, so, fun little bit of time there. I don't really travel for too terribly long. I just kind of needed the time that I wanted for the thing, and obviously the thing I went for is Miku Expo. In case you couldn't tell, I enjoy Vocaloid music. The Miku cursor has been part of the stream on for over a year now, I think. I updated it at some point, so it's a little bit of a nicer Miku cursor, but the Miku cursor's been here for a while. Let's take a look here. So there's a number of things. First of all, there's a picture I need to delete that I accidentally took. Okay, I'm gonna try to see how this works out. I knew it. Yeah? Aha! I really need to come up with a better solution for this. Hiya! Okay. Don't mind this. This is, this is Super Robot Wars. Don't worry about that. So, might as well start with the view that I had. I should start that with a static image, I think. Alright. So here's the view I had. Make that a little bit larger for you. I don't know, actually. I just made that smaller. Great job, me. Alright, anyway. There she is. Her. Miku. This is taking about midway through. The rest of these are mostly videos, which is why I'm hesitant. Why is that all in my right ear? I recorded this from my phone. I did not know this was going to be like this. That's so weird. Oh, there it is. Anyway. Will that carry over to other videos? Nope. I'm trying to remember what these were. Let me go in order, maybe. Let's start at the beginning. Is this it then? Oh yeah. Okay, so the first one I took was actually this clip. This fucking flashing light. I should probably say a flashing light warning. But yeah. By the way, in case you didn't know, Miku Expo, kinda big on the flashing lights. So this is 2-Dimension Dream Fever. I'm pretty sure I managed to catch that. Yes. Also, I just realized this doesn't matter because you guys can't hear it because I'm intelligent. I just want to make things worse for me. Set list for the concert was awesome. It was an awesome set list. I can't even lie to you. This was awesome. I loved this. This was amazing. This is one of the other clips. Which song was this? This is actually one I didn't recognize, but it was really fun. Even the songs I didn't know, I thought were really good. That's another one I don't recognize. This picture... That'd be nice just to have a static image of Miku, so I waited for something like this to occur. This is entirely like between songs. There's not really much music happening in this moment. But the real star of the fun here, at least the thing that I can probably talk more about. Yeah, these things are all in just weird-ass orders. Why did they do this? Google, why are you like this to me? So the other part of everything I did in Chicago is, I bought things. Surprise. And I was given some things. So this is this bracelet, sticker, and acrylic charm are from people I met in line for the concert. Cool people. The person who gave me the charm, I actually talked about Trails and Persona 2 with, so fucking day made there. I went to a used game store called the Exchange, and I just kind of looked up used game store Chicago on Google Maps and found it, because it's the only one that was like actually a game store, and it was like, this one kind of sells video games, but it's a record store. It's like, I don't need that. But Phantasy Star Zero was the last Phantasy Star game. Wait a minute. It says it's captured my cursor. Why does it not look like it's captured my cursor? That's weird. Because... no, it's just straight up not capturing my cursor. That's fun. Love that. I bought the sticker acrylic stand is what it said it was, but the thing is, it doesn't have like a base or any real way for it to stand up on its own. I'll show you what I've done with that in a moment. The stickers I bought, light stick I of course bought, and this is one of the t-shirt designs. So this is kind of not the greatest picture. The themes sort of seem to be kind of like sweets. This is a bit much for what's currently happening. There we go. Alright. Since we're doing Phantasy Star and Miku. Yeah, Phantasy Star Zero was the last Phantasy Star game that I did not own officially in any way, shape, or form. I have Phantasy Stars 1 through 4 on the Switch and also now on the Xbox 360. No, 2 through 4 on the 360, 1 only on the Switch. Kinda, like, I went to Miku COD if you couldn't guess. It's time to DoorDash. I really need to set up the thing that tells me when ads are running. I need to do that. I keep thinking about that every time someone talks about the ads. Every time someone talks about the ads, I'm like, oh, I should really come up with the thing that gives me the little warning for the ads. And then I just don't. The timing was immaculate. But yeah, the theme of Miku Expo 2026 here, if you couldn't tell, is kind of like sweets. It's candies. I think this one was technically called the Lolly t-shirt design. Hate that. I hate that so much as a title. But I didn't want the other t-shirt design, so I got this. Lolly with a Y for lollipop, okay? Understand? Okay. Clear that up. I also got this Chemco RPG selection. One of the weird little niche facts about me is one of the first games I ever bought was a Chemco game. Called Infinite Dunamis for the Nintendo 3DS. And it is... not good. Like, when people talk about, like, oh, these RPGs were, like, a huge influence to me, they made me fall in love with the medium. Like, yeah, the video game Infinite Dunamis was my, was the bar set for how I set the bar for RPGs, and that bar was low. One of these games up here, As Divine Hearts. Now my cat cursor seems to be showing up. Alright, cool. As Divine Hearts up here. I've tried it out, and it has basically the same mechanics as Infinite Dunamis. It has the magical elements and leveling system that Dunamis had, but with different elements. It's fun. It's a neat little iteration on Infinite Dunamis, but it makes me realize why Infinite Dunamis never gets re-released. Because Kemco does not make games for people to become fans of the games. They make games because they are a machine that turns that turns work hours into video game no matter what. I bought the Ryza manga at a Barnes & Noble that was in like a bank building. That was interesting. I wish I'd gotten a bit more of a picture of it. I could probably find it. Wait a minute. Let me take a look. Let me go to maps. Let me just scroll over to Chicago real quick. That's Milwaukee, Chicago. There's the Exchange. There's the Flatiron Arts Building. Yeah, here it is. Hiya. Where is it? There it is. Voila. I went here. It's such a fascinating spot of a Barnes & Noble. I'm willing to do this for this stuff because this is way away from where I live. I'm so far from doxing myself. It's like, yeah, I went to this spot that's near me. No, I had to travel. I had to travel for 8 hours by train. Speaking of, train station is over there. I took that train. Yeah, because this is Damon Avenue. So this would have been the blue line. I would have come down there, and come out there, and come across here. The Exchange is down that street. Yeah, I think. Yes. Yeah. And it's a game store. It's a used game store, but it is Chicago. Whereas the one that I would go to in my relatively much smaller town in Nebraska, going into my much smaller used game stores over here, the games are kind of just on shelves. The Exchange, everything is locked up. Which, like, I walked in and I understood why almost immediately, but there was a difference that I noticed, right? Funny story about the Barnes & Noble, though. I went in there and I was like, I need to find something to read on the train, because using the things that take up battery for all 8 hours is probably just going to leave me alone and, like, kind of disconnected, because I'm not going to want to use my phone, because I'm going to need my phone when I get back. And so that leaves me with the 3DS and the Switch and the PSP that I brought. And the PSP has a fucking battery life of 10 seconds. But so I bought a book, and I obviously went for the manga because it's lighter reading. It just felt like a better idea. Also because I don't believe in my ability to read an entire book in 8 hours. At least because I'm not going to be reading it for the 8 hours straight. Whereas I could chew through an entire volume of manga in like 4. That was my reasoning. Anyway, go up to the manga section, and as you may know, Barnes & Noble does sell adult mangas. I saw a few of them. They were lined up in their series, and there was one random volume out of a few different series that had been unwrapped. And I noticed the first one, I took it off the shelf. I was like, I'm going to take this back up to the cashier. I have nothing against the idea of the smut being sold in a Barnes & Noble. I don't think it should be easily previewed, I guess. Because eventually, someone is going to come along, and they are going to care, and it's going to become a big problem. So I was like, I noticed the first one, picked it up, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take this up to the cashier. And I keep looking for a book I actually want to buy, very quickly trying to find something that doesn't look like I'm just here to buy pornography. And then I see another one, and I go, fuck. And then I was like, okay, maybe I'll grab that one. And then as I'm going to grab the second one to take that up to the cashier, I spot a third and a fourth one near each other. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Was someone just sampling? Were people just sampling smut in the Barnes & Noble? What's going on here? If you need to sample it, I don't know, fucking pirate it like a normal person. I don't know, just don't unwrap your books in the Barnes & Noble. It was so weird. Anyway, so I ended up only taking one up to the cashier because I didn't want to come up with 5 books and go, someone unwrapped these with a visual. Because I think the cashier would probably then immediately assume it was me. Because that's just weird. This light stick off here is one I got at NebCon for the for Midwest Mirai. Why does it keep choosing just the worst tracks afterwards? Anyway, so this is all I really obtained while I was over there. It was a good time. It was a great time. I did see a lot more people that did a lot more stuff. I met up with folks from a Midwest Vocaloid group, though. And, well, they had a meetup before the show. I missed it because I went to the wrong place. Because, surprisingly, when you say the fountain around Millennium Park, and you say that, and that's the location that you give to someone from outside Chicago, they're gonna go to the wrong place. I was not the only one. Anyway, here's what I'm gonna show you guys what I did with the acrylic stand. Oh, whoops. So yeah, it can't stand on its own. So currently, it is directly beneath my monitor. There's dust on my desk. It's a fucking never-ending battle. You can kind of see it in this picture. There's a rubber duck holding the card up behind it, because I thought, I was like, oh, there's like a window. I feel like I should put something behind there. And so I chose one of the Kaito cards from Weiss Schwarz that I'm just not going to use, because I'm not going to build a Wonderland Showtime deck, because I don't like Tsukasa. I just don't like him. I like a lot of the characters in Colorful Stage. I do not like Tsukasa, and he's kind of the central character of Wonderland Showtime. So I just don't like dealing with Wonderland Showtime stuff a lot of the time. I like Emu. Emu's great. I just don't like Tsukasa. I really don't like that man. In case anyone is watching who actually knows what Colorful Stage is and gives a fuck, my favorite group is More Jump. Because it reminds me originally, I looked at it because I'm like, oh, that's the Love Life group. And I was not wrong. Yeah. So, yeah, that's currently, like, I called it the Micro Kaito Shrine. Because that is number 2 on my Vocaloid priorities list. Because number 1 is, you believe it or not, Hatsune Miku. I may have drawn her a couple of times. You may have noticed this. I like Miku, but like everyone likes Miku, so I have a number 2 that I am more fierce about, and I chose that as Kaito. Because, well, you gotta choose something else, right? I say you gotta, but like, I do like a lot of the music that has Kaito in it. I like his voice bank. I like his design. I cosplayed Kaito a couple times. I was going to at the concert, but it was like 78 degrees and humid as shit, and I had been walking for 3 miles before even going to the venue, so I was like, you know what, nah. Nah, it's not even fucking worth it. I'm just gonna go without. So I originally went in what is technically below this jacket. I didn't bring the wig with me because the wig kind of got crammed and was just god awful in a rat's nest. It's not a literal rat's nest, but it looked bad. So I really went in just like the dark blue undershirt and blue slacks because Kaito wears dress clothes. 78-degree weather. That was awful. Line to the concert was also long as hell. I went through the first time. I had to get in the line twice because they had a separate line for merch. So I had to go in the first time, go in for merch, and then I had to go back out around the building and wait for the actual concert line. Which, you know, I mean, that was fun. Doors finally open, we get in. It was great. It was a great time. It was in the auditorium theater. Yeah, right here. That's not looking proper. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I would have been further back than this. Because this is the back of the orchestra seating. So I would have been like just above and a little bit further back. Beautiful place. It's very classy, as you might be able to tell. It's a very old building. It's very old, very classy looking. And then I was there for a Miku concert, which kind of felt hilarious to me. I found that very funny. On the ride back, so on the train ride back, I had a dinner. And there's because you can get like a full service dinner on Amtrak trains, at least on like the long lines, like the California Zephyr, which is the only one that runs through Nebraska. And you know, good. It was good. It was good. It was like food that's like, oh, this was good for being made on a train. It's like, no, this was good. It was nice. There's some good stuff. So, yeah, it was $45. If I had even had one other person with me, I would have been like, nah, never mind. Nah, don't worry about it. We're gonna go get a hot dog from the lounge car. Why? Because that's $5 each, and I'm not dealing with this shit. But yeah, it was fun. Had a good time. But enough chatting. It's time to play a fucking video game. You guys like video games? I like video games. Please tell me that's still capturing properly. Sicko mode. Gotta grab my controller. Yeah, we're back here. So in case you forgot what happened at the end of last week's stream, the game crashed. Or, well, I say that. The game, everything around the game kind of broke. My computer broke. And so I had to restart the map. Working back on it now, as you can see. Did I get this already? Oh, wait, yeah. Have Reimu persuade Kaine before she activates her spell card. So we still need to get up into here. Which is unfortunate because I think we were kind of close to the end of the map before. Neither of you have Excel? Damn. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we have this. We need to view that. Alright. So obviously this map hasn't gone exactly the way it did in the previous stream because I'm not that good. For instance, Sanai here has no MP. Not what I meant to do. You know what? Fine. Kaine! Man, but it's not the same. Sanai, who I have basically not used this entire game. Speed! What's the matter? Is that the best you can do? Damn. Go. Persuasion. We did this already. We went through all this before. Silent Celine. She is going to kill us, actually. Whoops. Nitori, believe. Guard. You need to get onto the boat. Do we? Does this restore MP? We're gonna find out. Fire the Buddhism cannon. Amaterasu. Holy shit. That did a lot of damage. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. Here, we're gonna go down here, get some healing. There we go. We're just gonna do that. There we go. No more distractions. Eat this. Should be a bit of an airhead. Wait, now's not the time for a parent teacher conference. I don't think I saw this bit before. That's a lot of damage. Good thing we keep the flex tape nearby. The Buddhism tape. It's such a stupid, I don't know, I'm sorry. It's the... Oh, how's this boat fly? Buddhism. I was like, what are you, huh? What are you talking about? Mocha wants to settle things with her. I want to honor her wishes. I don't think that's how it's gonna go. Oh shit. She injured the caster? The moon? I'm sorry? Oh, I want to make my dad proud, but neither of these is happening. Therianthrope. Aware Hakutaku? Isn't that the name of that fucking cancel shit can Shona Jump series? Hakutaku? Strength plus physical and spiritual becomes incomparable to her human form. Where's that moonlight coming from? I'm sorry, is she the fucking... She's got the fucking satellite moon cannon? Like... I'm sorry, wasn't the full moon out during our fight with fucking Ramelia? Where was this then? God damn it. Anyway, that was literally the end of my turn. So, stats down level? Fucking excuse you. It's okay, we have persist. Die, you probably shouldn't be here. This is what they call biting the hand that feeds you? The hand that feeds you, see me after class. Wait, what did she say? That needs you. Oh, okay. Is this you two trying to persuade me to stop in your own way? She's going fucking Super Saiyan. Holy shit. Just grit your teeth and bear it. Fucking super headbutt. Lamau persist. Bloodsuck level 3. Oh, that was on Kurumi. Are you actually holding back? Nope, that's just Kurumi. That's why we're going to do this. Okay, we do get MP back. Sick. Alert. Trichromatic Lotus Butterfly. Show us. How are you doing a distraction and a team-up attack at the same goddamn time? Go. Super Aki Sisters kick. Triumph. Yeah! Do it! Hit with the potato first. I won't give in to despair. This isn't the battle I wanted to fight. Then stop fighting, bitch. I don't know. It's time for the Great Crusher. I don't think I've actually seen this one yet. Alright, Chuno, show us. When I win, let me off the hook for all my homework. I do think it's very funny that Kaide gave the fairies homework. $84 damage. I'm sorry, die. Damn. Not enough. Alright. Oof. This is nothing to write home about. Damn. I'll hear your apology now. There we go. Yeah. What the hell was that? The power of knives wins the day. Hella experience. Hell yeah. Time paradox skill. At 130 plus power, enables unit to support attack herself. Okay. The power of the full moon. The moon! Welcome. Oh, damn it. I can't do that. I can't. I just have to beat all of you. God damn it. Everyone in this goddamn franchise is stubborn as shit. Oh my god. Defeat Moko. Okay. Oh, because there's another one. That makes sense. Okay. You're not gonna do much damage with this, which is weird. Time for the big gun. Ute! Damn. Oh, we took that straight on. Yeah. An eternal bond, you say? She's an immortal enemy. I mean, there are other immortals. Amelia exists, she's a vampire. There's the gods over here. Alright. Oh, that's a volcano! It's a map attack. Cool. Oh, and now she's healed. Okay. Well, that's a little more annoying. Oh, you're on the ground? Oh, weird. Uh-oh. well. Yeah. Yeah? Hooray! That's one spell card down. You're not that bad. No, wait. Her whole thing is being the Phoenix. She revived inside the flames? Well, stuff is true. Now go behind with Kaine. That would be completely self-serving. Okay. How would that be, huh? What, you wouldn't monopolize her life. You have other, she has other friends? Also, she cares about you? You're stupid. Because we're your friends, stupid. Possessed by Phoenix. Wyatt Orange. We're just gonna go this way. Movement -1. Well, it's not a map attack, at the very least. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm not gonna make her my emotional support human. What the fuck are you talking about? Damn. That might have been bad if it hit me. Man, that could have really hurt. Anyway, bullet. Oh. Alert. God's a shoulder to lean on from time to time. Yeah. I need a pep talk from you two. Oh, we don't have any energy. There we go. Oh, really? You don't have anything to say? Damn. Switch. Now we can hit this power. Just in case. You know, just in case. Team Kaine? We don't get to come back. We only get to live our life once, even if you spend your whole life avoiding it. If you already get it, then why not just lay all your cards on the table? I'm gonna, if needs be, I'm gonna force you to open up. Everyone here's so stubborn. Yep, and that's why the plot occurs. God damn it. My Danmaku power! No! Ow. Try this. Ah, we got him. A unwavering heart skill reduces the SP cost of vigor to 15 SP. Neat. Obtain an enemy marker. Range +1 to non-map, non-range weapons. Okay. We never wanted to fight! This whole fight happened and we didn't want it. Okay, now we could talk this out like civilized people. Immortal or not, she's still gonna feel it. Oh, but you just told them. Fine. Fine. Since you kicked my ass, I'll tell you. Her name's Kaguya. Of course. Yeah, from The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter. Yeah. Instead of going back to the moon, she faked it and stayed on the surface. Yeah, all the rabbits. So now we're just gonna casually accept the existence of aliens? Yeah, why not? Also, it's like really funny. It's like, oh, the Tale of the Bamboo Cutter happened? You just fought the Phoenix! Last year, you fought a vampire! The spell loosened a bit when I took a chunk out of her stomach. Ew. Name doctor is Aaron Yagakoro. Yagakoro? Who the heck even are you? Truth is, I also came from the moon, by the way. Run? See you, sir. See you, sir. As you wish. Cause I hate pounding mochi and all that pointless trading. There's a big hole in the center of the mansion. Head there. We're just gonna put the boat in there, in the mansion. About what happened earlier. It's my choice to make, yeah. I want to see you change, just a little. If you form relationships with others and change together, then you can call that living. You really want my opinion on that? Yeah, you've been changing the whole time I've known you. You seem standoffish, but now you're opening up, even to Reimu and the others. It's not something she or I made happen. Guess we need to drag that shut-in out of her room, too. It's time we knock her off that eternal and unchanging pedestal of hers. The sky! The moon is moving! Oh dear. The mansion. Oh? Now something bad is going to happen, right? Unless someone does something, Mei Ling and Patchouli and Sakuya are never coming home. Oh shit, Ramelia's coming. Alright, upgrades, people, upgrades. Damn. Okay, formation. Sakia has to be in here, and now we have 7 points. Well, I think I solved who's coming. There. And then we have 1 point left, which gets us fucking nobody left, I think. Yeah, we don't have a single, like, 1 point anywhere. Yeah. Good enough for me. Alright. That's the end of chapter 41, finally. Okay. Let's take a look at skill points right here, though. I do want you to have this, actually. Dang. Do the combined units don't have like their own skills? No. Ah. Yeah, no, that's useful. Okay. This +1 movement sets units air terrain rating to S. We're kind of on night, aren't we? Or allies in a 3-space radius around unit gain plus 15% accuracy and evasion rates. You know what? Hell yeah, actually. Give us the fucking EWAC system. Random dodge level 2. There we go. SP up level 2. And then MP save. There we go. You also get SP up. Should probably get you something. Get you instinct. Get you support defend, because it seems like it'd probably be a good idea. Damn, we've got a lot. Instant late. There we go. You still have stuff here, huh? Maybe this. Maybe that. And this. There we go. 400 points, but I really just don't be using you. So, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. +1 range. So, the Prison River Sisters have their own equipment. Does that mean the fairies do? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there it is. +1 range to non-range 1 non-map attacks, huh? Who would I want to give that to? Honestly, Patchouli. That's not a bad idea. Oh, we have this. Sure. Gain 20% points. I should probably go on to... I got boss killer type. Give this to you. Otherwise, I think we're good and set. Attack plus 600, armor plus 300, accuracy plus 20%. Interesting. I'm gonna do the Scarlet Tight. Yeah, alright. Alright. Well then. Let's start the next map. I've got 20 minutes left on the timer. On your heels is probably not quite correct. Controlling the forest. Hi, Aaron. E-I-Rid. Fujiwara girl showed up, so I chased her away. She did her level best to disembowel me, so it took a bit of work. You know. Last second, they pushed me back. Right, we found the moon rabbit. Yep. They could be headed this way. Oh, did you look at that? They're here. Ah, fuck. From above. Yeah, the boat, it's flying. Yet another unromantic evening of waiting in vain. The entire ship fits in the corridor? This hallway is crazy wide or something, guys. A wide range spell over the entire mansion. Uh-oh. Nor is it the first time we've grappled with shit that we didn't understand. We're gonna use some bullets to figure this shit out, the same way we always do. Jesus. Okay. Why now? Yeah. Come on, you're a no-name side character. It doesn't matter. You're not real, Moon Rabbit. Just big hallway. Big and wide hallway. I shouldn't have stepped out for some fresh air. It's a really fucking big hallway, guys. Would have been nicer for her to come along too, though, just the once. Oh my god, Socket, you really do not think much of yourself, huh? Dang. Spirit gun! Chapter 42. The Eternal Cage, Concealing the Princess. Alright. Just gonna save that just in case more shit happens so I don't have to go through that entire cutscene again. Whoa, where are we? Are we in outer space? If this were space, we wouldn't be able to breathe. Pocket dimension. Yagakoro. This is but a memory of the moon. Huh. Damn. What could some mere Earth yokai possibly hope to accomplish? Hey, what are you doing? Shelter you? Who cares about rabbit trauma? You're all getting exterminated. I'm killing all of you. Sakura the Palanquin ship defeated, huh? Okay. Let's rock. Paper and scissors. Acceleration. Fucking amen break. Alright. Ow. Well, if we can't counter, we might as well try to dodge. Yeah. Oh yeah, our music just is not changing, huh? Okay. Got that one. Why in the world would we let someone on the enemy side out? Ah. Dispose? So much for your benefactor. Why would we do that? Damn. Dang. Poor rabbit. Oh well. Magical napalm. Switch, move, heal. Combination. We hide. Scare them. Yeah, if we can, yeah. That, yeah, that's enough. And that's the turn. Okay. We'll just that. Yeah. Level ups. Just kind of that one. There we go. We are really getting like death by 1,000 cuts over here. Real quick, because yeah, you have this, so I want to just kind of make sure we get our money's worth over here. that one gone. Your force barrier level 3. Neat. Die. Help us out. Right. Oh, the Pelican ship's about out of energy now. Damn. And we haven't even gotten to the boss. Get out. Alright, that's the turn. Okay. Colorful rain, huh? I don't remember this attack. Of course. Alright, yeah, nice try. That's my timer. So once it comes to my turn, I will go to take the break. Ow. Got him. Alright. Quick save. Sure, we're gonna suspend the game. By FUB Yuka OP playthrough. Accuracy isn't something you can enhance with upgrades. You need to compensate with other means. Is that not what sight is? Wait. I thought sight was accuracy. Oh, really? Further improve accuracy by placing your unit on a terrain tile, which it excels at. Yeah. Estimated Wars is all about brains. I'm gonna leave you guys with... Sure. Good enough for me. I'll be right back. let's keep it pushing. Money. Oh, actually, right over here. No. Yeah. Over here, so we can get some supply in. That's entirely unnecessary. Eat this. It wasn't enough. Eat this. There we go. Alright. Blazing Star time. I can see a scene in the background, it looks like. How are you doing that? How is it daytime? What did you do? Yeah, that was definitely unnecessary. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm pretty sure that was entirely unnecessary. Scarlet Dragon level 1 allows unit to support defend during player phase. Interesting. Uh-oh. That. I'll let this be. Oh, that's Tayweed. Whoops. You looked a lot like the generic rabbits. That's the lucky rabbit of the bamboo forest. Can you tell the difference between the good guys and the bad guys? Yeah, by that logic, she should go along with our wishes. When someone stronger shows up, it's always smart to submit. Damn. Alright, go for it. On the contrary, I think this has to do a lot to do with everyone who lives in Genzoko, actually. Even Miss Rabbit could. Why are you guys being so mean to this poor rabbit? Damn. Yes. It's time. Where'd those clouds come from? Alright, 50% chance to hit. Let's see it. Damn it. I should have known. Oh well. Supply the boat. Supply the boat. Just gonna come over here. Switch. And then come over here. That's a map attack. Be gone. Okay, that was unnecessary. Eat this. Sakia. Scan them. Oh, right. 3 fairies is. You know what? We'll just get rid of you. Or not. Yep, 5 MP. Damn. Alright. That's the turn. Okay. Just keep missing this human. I hate to tell you, but you'll never win that way either. Damn. Nope. Got him. Oh, shoot. The Palanquin ship has the power of Gensokyo in it. This up here and supply up there. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, actually, do we have we don't know what the bonus is yet. Okay. Wait, huh? Why does it still only have 50% chance to hit? What? I'm using bullseye. What the shit? Ignore bullseye. Wait, huh? How are you doing that? What do you mean, ignore bullseye? That's a load of crap. You're not... I'm not in the... Oh, wait, the enemy... Okay, it's because of the thing and the thing and the... Huh. Okay. Because she's in her own Danmaku, which allows her to ignore bullseye. Fuck. Well, I guess we're gonna give it a shot. It landed. I love I love that. We're gonna have to use focus. Not enough. Bombs. Okay. The moon has a draft? Y'all have wars? Oh, really? Quite the hardened criminal for such a baby face. Okay. Lunatic red eyes. Interesting. Players, stare of the hazy phantom moon. Huh? What? That doesn't tell me anything at all. Accuracy and evasion rates are halved. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Eat this. Alright, and we get another 4-leaf clover. Neat. Yeah, I should go with a better plan. If you're from the earth, then think about how to protect it. If you won't do that, then I'll add rabbit stew to my cart's menu. Jesus. You only consider your own self-interest. You'll never be able to live against Tokyo. It looks like we're gonna have to beat some gratitude into your head. Wait. We're just gonna have to go back over here. Because we need supply. There we go. Okay. Light balls at long range? Oh no. We're never gonna be able to fucking hit anyone with this shit. I mean, at least this works. Fucking trance mode from Final Fantasy VI? What the hell is this? Oh dear. Die? I don't know if that was a good idea. Like moths slamming into ice. Oh, the team-up attack. I didn't even notice that that's what was going on. Hey, don't look down on fairies. Even if you could chill me down to absolute zero, well then I'll just have to go even colder. You don't know what you're saying, do you? Shut up. I'm gonna kick your ass. There we go. Well, that's not good. We'll update that one. Hiya! Damn. Eat this. Drop a fucking anchor on their heads. Yeah. Ouch. Push. Aha. Oh, you get faith. That's kind of sick. All right. Not again. Your aim's fine, but you keep losing your nerve. Spend all your time focused on the past. Will your Danmaku suffer? You plan on running forever? Damn. Can't believe Race in here is being Shinji. Mima, I don't know if you have much room to talk. A mere earthling, such as yourself. How many cards do you have? 2, and you have a skill? Okay, predict. Genius, of course. Pattern type, support attack card. Okay. All right. Faith. That. Alright. Are you ready for this shit? Danmaku power. Shouldn't suppressing the power of the moon be to your benefit? In the moons, it's your fault the yokai stopped the night. It's your fault the surface yokai are gonna go nuts. You've fallen for my plans. Raised. Now with this power. Final spark. The spark that splits the sky. anyway. And that's that turn. Evade! She got HP regen? Wait a second. She does. Son of a bitch! This is gonna take a lot. Alright. I was like, wait a minute, what happened to all of your health that I just did damage to? We're like, oh, it's just gone. It's just gone. Okay. Does chain still work in this instance? It does. Alright, cool. Yes, as a matter of fact, this mere human will challenge you right now. If I have to, I can steal her time. Eh? Quoi? Hmm? It's 1 to 3. The optimal solution is always self-evident. Nothing you couldn't combine the. You tell me you think the combined wisdom of Earth could possibly match me. There can be only one answer to that. It's always worth trying out other options. How unrefined. God, I hate these fucking smug ass type of villains. Eat this. Eat this. There we go. You may be intelligent, but your understanding is shallow. Damn. You know, run away a little bit. Eat this. Oh, damn counter. But we leveled up off all that. Me defeated? Yeah. That some other girl took it with some near accident. Dang. It's important to begin negotiations on the right foot. Damn! Oh yeah, Saki, you can do that. Huh? It really always feels like you guys don't know anything about what's going on Earth. Because he's like, I can't believe these humans are doing things. What the hell is this? Fucking 30-meter emerald splash? What the? I was to return to the moon for them? Ramelia! Hey! No shit. Spear of Gungnir? Yep. Damn. Oh, what the fuck? What the shit was that? I'm angry with you. I remember giving you permission to die, stupid. Saki has gained the Soul Sculpture weapon. The what and the who now? Visible post movement. Well, I definitely want to see it. Good, you still have all your limbs. That didn't even start a spell card, by the way. Oh, God. Ow. Fucking slicing them. Check this shit out. Kind of a lame bit of follow-up to that, but yeah. There. Take Minakata no Kami? I've merely been following the optimal plan that I came up with. It's optimal. The part where I'm getting my ass kicked, so this is the optimal plan. Why'd you hide the full moon at all? Alright, to pursue the rabbit over there. I have to check the search would inevitably lead them to the princess. DotSD by this is by continuing atonement for what I did long ago. Okay. Immortality is a grave sin. And what's the punishment? Because it can't be death. A shame? Cut the fake sympathy. That's it. I'm deciding your fate's here now. Impure. We are eternal. You people are nothing before us. Amoikane, huh? Amoikane. Ah, that fucking name shows up all over the damn place, doesn't it? Anyway. What does this do? Ignore defense. Whoa. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Well, that's not good. It's a good thing, I guess, you aren't that strong. What's that supposed to mean? The backline has been limited to support, so it's not interfere with the vanguard. Huh? What? You mean both throwing out your finishers at the same time? Okay. We'll need both members' willpower at max so they can match pace with each other. Then we should be able to go full power at any time. Full power mode then? Full power mode has been unlocked. Bonus, use full power mode. Easy. Holy shit! Full power mode! When both units reach 150 power, they unlock full power mode. They can be only used once per stage and allows both units to make attacks, each with a weapon of your choice. Okay. Let's fucking do this! Time for you to eat shit! The continuity of these attacks don't make any goddamn sense, but okay. Marissa's moving so fast, she's in two places at once. You see this shit? Not letting you off just yet. Again! I let myself be touched by... Oh god! Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. This would be impossible without a foundation that accepts both sides' way of life. I would just do that every round, it's a piece of cake. But why? It's by no means simple for flowers to coexist with each other. The two ways of life fight for dominance. Personally, I think this is already pushing it. Full power mode is a trump card. I forbid anyone using it more than once. Heal them. do want to try to get the full power mode with the attack there. Eat this shit. And if my power shall subjugate this mountain, you're on the moon, dog. Alright, check this shit out. Beam. Eat this. Oh god. Alright. That's one of two down. You know, for someone who talks such a big game, you seem pretty worried. Why you killed your entire entourage and stayed here to atone? You wanted a cage, so you built one. Hold your tongue, you dirt earthling. Suppose we'll have to dispel that madness of hers. Then the earth will be as a jewel eternally protecting the princess. They're now at full power mode. What is this doing? Impassable. No action. Huh? Oh, that's not good. Eat this. Full power mode. We're hitting you with it twice. Get shit on. Autumn? There are gods even the moon hasn't heard of. Yeah, because you guys don't have seasons. Yeah, yeah, there's the seasons on the moon. That sounds boring. Spring, summer, and winter, whatever. But you need to at least do something about your lack of autumn. You still have, yeah, you still have HP regen. Yeah, that wasn't really useful as a full power mode, was it? Well, I can't do anything with this. I can hit you with this. You can attack with this. It's been a while since we've used this attack. This world is beyond your comprehension. Alright. So you two can't really do anything, so I guess that's that. And now no one can do anything. Alright, let's see this. Yes, or is getting even stronger? It is. Oh, damn. She only used each of these three strengths separately. Damn. Hello? Hello? Game. There we go. I have to try to rely on this thing. Sure. I can't believe that shit worked. Hooray. Praise of Light level 3. Yippee, yippee. Oh, damn. Okay. We did it. We beat you. That's what happens when you lived in a closed-off world. I don't recall asking. I don't give a shit. Raising the Buddhism reactor. You mean charging straight in? Damn. Oh, so you survived your medical treatment. She wasn't surprised by Sakuya's ability? That the nerve. God damn. Hmm? Eh? Huh. I guess that was sweet. I don't know. That was weird. This poor rabbit. Wow, Chirno's the first to say we're not taking this lightly. That's interesting. Alright. Tamed the parasol. Interesting. But before that, upgrades. Baby upgrades. Damn. wait a minute, where's the other one? Am I have the stupid? There's Shizuha. Where's the other Aki sister? Oh, there she is. Okay, well. Nope. I can't even do that. Alright. But I think that's a good spot to end this stream. Goodness. Yeah. Got all the upgrades done. Let's go ahead and see if they're about someone to raid, shall we? Whomstuff is around. Shall we? Let's see. Who's around here? Literally just the big folks. Wow, that's unusual. That is very unusual. And by the big folks, I mean like the big folks. Multi-hundred viewers. For a Saturday night, that is very strange. Let's see. There really just doesn't seem to be terribly much of anyone. Let's check some categories, shall we? Someone's playing Toho 4.
So...
Yeah, you know what? Let's raid them. That seems like fun. Let's raid. Their name is Fluffy Ton. They got a very old school look to them. I'm liking it. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow for... I almost said Cold Steel. 0. Trails from 0. Finished Cold Steel 1. Could be on Cold Steel 2. Well, I don't own Cold Steel 2 as of yet, but I'll get it figured out by the time we get there. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you guys then. Until next time, stay safe out there.
Today if I don't do anything. And you know what happens?